you an opportunity to learn a bit about climate change, because climate change is an important and potentially hugely devastating environmental issue. And I think that you have a huge role to play in that. You're young people, you're enthusiastic, you're inspiring, you're full of ideas, and I think that we need to hear more of those.
It's going to affect our future basically, and it's good. We need to know now how it's going to affect us, because we need to start changing things. And we're the ones that can start to change, because it's going to affect us one way or other, so we might as well get a start.
I'm delighted to see so many people here today to discuss what is undoubtedly the biggest issue facing humanity, and that is climate change. Do become interested, and if you, I would hope that you would become committed and even passionate about the subject of protecting our environment.
It'll be us that are making the decisions about sort of the more important things, so we need to know what decision to make and how to make the right decision to help the environment.
And our children will be living in this world, so we don't want anything bad to happen to them.
Climate change is going to be one of the biggest challenges that you will be facing as the next generation, and it will be up to you really to shape that world and to decide what kind of influence you want to have on it. And that's why events like today are terribly important, where we can have an opportunity to discuss and to exchange views about issues of climate change.
Our first recommendation is to provide an affordable rural transport system that is not Dublin based, to relieve people of the penalty of driving cars. And then government officials should set an example in environmental issues, such as using electric cars. And basically developed countries should lead the way.
The recommendation is that every school should be involved in the young environmentalist awards, and they should also try and achieve a green school flag, because to raise awareness in young people, because young people are like the future, and like they'll be facing climate changes in the next 10 or 20 years.
Our second recommendation is to give better incentives to farmers to use eco-friendly methods and to find alternate food for animals to reduce methane gases emissions.
Fourth recommendation is 2-minute shows regarding climate change and what you can do about it in your own household, such as turning off household appliances. Simple and to the point, short, to be shown at the start of prime time TV shows.
Second point is to introduce an environmental programme into primary school syllabus. It should also be more emphasised in secondary school programmes, but in kind of more simplified and fun version. And there should be more competitions in schools with good prizes, to raise awareness of climate change. And it should be maybe introduce a theme to every year involving climate change, and put more different programs into the TY.
Agriculture and reducing methane and using it as an energy resource.
And more schemes to encourage eco-friendly housing and housing estates, and to educate people about the issues.
We think we can produce a programme appealing to young people about the environment, because the media has a strong power over young minds. Climate change is too relevant an issue, and it really needs more space on media. We ask some advice for making it. A comedy show like a Homer Simpson for the environment, like what not to do, for example, Eco-Weeder. And a programme to scare people into realising the effects of climate change in a fun way, outlining the horrible effects. Example, you're going to die today, make this the last programme you'll ever see.
The media today, I would like to see a big change in TV ads, not all advertising clothes and phones, but climate change ads to inspire people to care more and to create awareness, the power of one.
They're a very, very sprightly bunch. They've certainly got a view on how the world should be, how their worlds should be.
They're unbelievably knowledgeable, and I find that with actually all of the young people who are involved in activities with ECO-UNESCO, they do seem to come and be particularly well prepared. I think that they're much more conscious of concerns about the environment than perhaps previous generations have been. I don't think that they need any convincing about how real it is and the need for urgent action. So, they're both informed and they have opinions and they're interested. So I think it augurs well for the future.